Thanks for listening to the Thyroid Fixer podcast with your host, me, Dr. Amie Hornaman, aka the Thyroid Fixer, functional medicine practitioner, hormone and weight loss expert. We're talking all things thyroid, hormone, and health related in order to empower, educate, and transform you. So if you're ready to get your life back, let's get started. Okay, symptoms of hypothyroidism. So many of us think about the main symptoms, right? The weight gain, the fatigue, the low energy, the constipation, the sleep disturbances. But we don't really think about those other symptoms that, we attribute to, I'm getting older. I had that past injury. So things like joint pain and muscle pain, increased allergies. Did you know that increased allergies are actually connected to a non-optimized, not correctly medicated thyroid? So if you do have hypothyroidism or Hashimoto's, many of the things that you feel and that you're dealing with can go back to your thyroid. And you would be amazed that when you actually fix your thyroid, when you optimize your thyroid the right way, and you might not be right now. You might be told that you are normal, but there's a huge difference between normal versus optimal. So this is going to be a game changer for you, and you can probably hear the excitement in my voice. The latest introduction, the latest member of the family to the Fixer line is Metabolism Fixer. And this, oh my God, I formulated this just for all my people out there that need to lose weight, that need help in the weight loss department, that can't lose weight no matter what they do, that feel like they have a slow metabolism, and that might be thinking of trying all those peptides out there, the Beverly Hills soccer mom drug of choice for weight loss peptides. Or even if you're on them already and you're like, man, these are really expensive and I'm still not losing weight, add in Metabolism Fixer. Here's what I did. I took the power of T2, which increases your basal metabolic rate while you are sitting there watching Netflix. You're burning fat while you're watching Netflix. I combined it with a very unique patented ingredient called Suppressa. Suppressa has multiple clinical trials backing its efficacy in reducing your appetite, decreasing snacking, and providing way more control over your food intake. It is amazing. We also see improved emotional well-being, just decreased food cravings all around, reduced hunger, and weight management. Add on top of that, we have green tea extract, we have purple forest purple tea extract, both of which affect the metabolism in a very positive way without the jitters of normal fat burning supplements out there from the 1980s and 90s, right? The ones that made you feel like you're having a heart attack. You will not have that in any of my supplements, Thyroid Fixer or Metabolism Fixer. But Metabolism Fixer, we kicked it up a notch. It is in powder form, so you can drink it through your day. It's going to flavor your water. We got orange crush and refreshing citrus. I love them both. It is going to keep you under control all day long. So you throw a couple scoops in your water bottle in the morning, throw a scoop or two in your water bottle throughout the day. You will have fat burning and appetite control the entire day for what? An eighth of a price of the peptides? Oh my God, you can't go wrong. So grab some Metabolism Fixer today. Please let me know how you do on it. I am super excited for you. Super excited. When you actually optimize your thyroid, so many of those symptoms go away. It's absolutely amazing to where you actually step back and go, I have my life back. This is amazing. And you will notice that all of those symptoms, many of those symptoms that you attributed or your doctor told you, is related to age changes. You're getting older, you're under stress. Why don't you do more exercise and eat less? All of those will just disappear. And I know you don't believe it right now. But if you optimize your thyroid, those symptoms can and will disappear. So I want you to trust me. This week is all about having hope. So the Facebook Live for this week, I brought on one of my patients that has lost 84 pounds and her joint and muscle pain is gone. Her triglycerides are beautiful. Her A1C is perfect. And she's keeping her glucose numbers because she was insulin resistant. She's keeping those between 75 and 85. That's absolutely fantastic. And she just completely has her life back. Her energy's back. The panic attacks that she checked herself into the hospital multiple times are not even there anymore. Not one, ever. And it all comes back to optimizing your thyroid. So please know that you can do this. There are answers. I don't want you to give up with the first answer that you have received from your doctor or from your endocrinologist. And I don't want you to accept the fact that you're normal. I want you to be optimal. Optimizing your thyroid is the only way to make all of these symptoms go away. If you have not downloaded the Lab and Symptom Checklist, it's a free guide that I developed for you. And it has all the different symptoms on it that you can really go through and check off, kind of eye-opening. And then it also has all of the labs that you need to request from your doctor, as well as the optimal lab values that go with it. So this is very important. If you've had the labs done, you can sit there and compare what your labs are versus the optimal ranges and see if you are optimal or if you're just falling into standard lab value range normal. You are not going to feel your best if you are just normal. You need to be optimal. So download that free guide. That's the first step at least. And that will start you on the path to realizing where your thyroid is in its entirety, in its optimal health range. Are you low normal? Are you subclinical? We had a question today on the live. Well, if I have high TPO antibodies, but my thyroid lab value ranges are normal, why do I need to take medication? Well, that's because those thyroid antibodies are indicative of the destruction of your thyroid. It's Hashimoto's. Your thyroid is being destroyed slowly. And when this person asked the question, the biggest thing is that I asked her, are they really optimal or are you just being told that they're normal? So you have to know your own lab value ranges. So I want you to take these steps, take these first steps to at least know where your thyroid is and look at those symptoms. You will be absolutely amazed at how many of your symptoms that you are dealing with right now can go away, can be fixed if you optimize your thyroid. So as always, ask me questions. I am here for you. I would be happy to answer them. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, thank you so much for listening to the podcast. I hope you loved it. And as always, if you would be so kind to leave a review if you are listening on Apple Podcasts, that would be absolutely amazing. I read all of them. Also, anything that you hear on this podcast is not intended to diagnose or treat any kind of medical condition. So we always recommend that you check with your medical provider, your doctor, your nurse practitioner before implementing anything that you hear on this podcast. And if you want to find out more about working together, you can click the link below in the show notes to book a discovery call. And there you'll be talking to a member of my team. They are an extension of me. They are amazing. And you and I will talk after that once we get you all signed up and you and I get to work together. All right. I hope to see you soon.